Welcome to day 3 of the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. I had to do that shake because I just really like the sound of the dies inside this calendar. So today we are looking at the day 3 surprise of the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. Just a reminder, we have already looked at day 1. This is day 1 with an adorable little puppy. Here I have the same puppy cut in different color cardstock. And then this was in day 2. We had this beautiful mushroom stamp and I colored it using Copic markers. Excited to look at the day 3 advent calendar. Let's see, where is it? Where's my window? Okay, here it is. Usually I try to find the window ahead of time so that when I open the calendar, I already know where it is. I didn't do it this time, but let's go ahead and take a look. I'm curious to see what is inside. By the way, I have a crafty friend, and we often chat about Christmas gifts. In fact, we don't really talk very often, but when we do talk, we mostly chat about advent calendars and, like Christmas gifts that we have purchased for our family, friends, and for ourselves. And I was just chatting with her the other day, and she asked me if I bought any advent calendars for myself and for, my friends this year. And I didn't. I don't know where the time went or what happened this year, or maybe I didn't see anything fun, but I didn't purchase any advent calendars for myself. I usually like to have a non-crafty advent calendar, like a skincare or makeup, or even like a advent calendar with socks or popcorn or cocoa. I didn't do anything this year. I don't know why. That being said, if you have purchased other advent calendars this year, if you have found something that's really cool and you're loving, please comment below. Let me know because, maybe it's still not too late for me to grab something. Okay, day 3. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Oh, look at that. That's like a bunny in a hat. It's a magical set. I bet this is a die set. Yep, it's a die set. Let me close this, move this out of the way, zoom in a bit so you guys can see the size of the dies a little better. Okay, so this is the hat, and this is a decent size. So almost 2 inches by 2.5. This is the bunny, or the bunny head. I bet these are the pieces that go, so these are the bunny ears, and this probably goes behind the bunny face. And then we have the magic wand with like little stars, and these are probably detail pieces for the head. Not sure what these are, but I'll probably figure those out. Okay, let me pause the video, do the die cutting, do my magic, create something, and then I'll be back to show you what I made. And here is a look at the card I created with day 3. I enlisted products from J.C. Gaspar's Jack of All Trades collection because I wanted to add a really cool background and a fun sentiment to this card. So I used J.C.'s Better Press plate. This is a background Better Press plate. And I first planned on foiling it on Wendy cardstock. This is the Wendy cardstock. I used Prism foil. It looked okay, but it just didn't give me the look that I was kind of going for. So I then decided I would emboss it. And I embossed this plate on the Wendy cardstock, and this is the result that I got. As you can see, by accident, I transferred some of the red ink that I had on my plate onto the Wendy cardstock, and it kind of gave me this cool, faint red color in the center of my embossed background. And I really like that. I probably never would have achieved this look intentionally. And that's why I love card making. We have happy accidents, and sometimes these accidents make the best cards. So this is how I made the background. I added the background then onto an A2 top folding card base. I then die cut my little bunny. I used brushed black cardstock for the hat, poppy cardstock for the hat detail, the same colors for this wand. I also used textured white cardstock for the bunny itself, a little bit of chiffon for the detail for his ears, and then regular black to fill the area behind the eyes and the nose. So that was super easy to make. I also die cut a couple of stars. We have the little star die in this set. So a couple of stars were cut from Poppy, the same red as I used for the hat detail and the wand, just to continue the whole Poppy theme. And gold glitter cardstock gold glitter cardstock always works really well. So I brought in a little bit of that gold glitter. And now the gold glitter, I also kind of have that repeating on my card on the sentiment. It's not exactly gold glitter, but it's gold. So I used gold foil to foil the sentiment. I feel like this was probably matte gold because it's not one of those super shiny golds. And I went with it again, JC sentiment. This sentiment comes from the Lucky You sentiments. This is a set of Better Press sentiments, and then the dies to cut sentiments into little banners. You can see the banner here. So that's what I did for the sentiment of my card. You can kind of go with a sentiment that says something like magical, like I'm wishing you a magical day, or I hope your birthday is magical. Anything like that. I didn't have anything like that on hand. I did have JC sentiments, so I kind of wanted to go this route. And my sentiment reads, deal me in for fun. Again, super simple, but I had fun creating with day 3. I had fun mixing my supplies. I had fun, experimenting with different ways to use my product. In fact, I don't think I've used this Better Press plate for embossing before. So it was nice to try. It was a really, really cool experiment. So again, this is a look at the day 3 project and surprise of the Crafty Advent Calendar from Spellbinders. I'll be back tomorrow with day 4.